Hello, huge welcome to you on day 16 of our yoga to support losing weight. I do hope you're well. So checking in, how was yesterday? Yesterday was a good day. Busy, which is nice, it's good. Lots done. Food wise, well, I kind of was on track. And then in the evening, I didn't even give it much thought. I mean, sometimes I battle, and I just kind of thought, in the freezer I've got a packet of blueberry pancakes, so they're sort of that size-ish, round. And I thought, I wonder how many calories are in one of those. So I got it out of the freezer and had a look, and it was 155 calories, and I thought, I'm just going to do it. So I popped it in the toaster. We probably meant to put them in the oven, but anyway, I popped it in the toaster, 2 goes on the toaster, and I had it with a real good squeeze of lemon juice and some maple syrup, and it was absolutely delicious. So that's what I did yesterday evening. I kind of feel, should I apologise? I don't know, but anyway, I did it and I really enjoyed it, and I hope I don't do it every night because that's not great. So I didn't have guilt with it. I just did it. So that was me yesterday. But it was a busy day. I even got out in the garden a little bit as well as working. So yeah, a nice day, and I'm feeling good. I don't feel awful after my pancake. So yes, that's the biggest slip I've had since I started. Oh, I don't know, maybe cheese is bigger. I don't know. Anyway, I'm feeling good, and I was thinking about what to do with you guys today, and I'm recording a yin yoga practice today because I do that every other week. There's some yin is released, and I thought, well, actually maybe you might like to have a little bit of a yin session where we sink and we release, and you'll see I've got cushions and bolsters around me today, and I'm on my pink fluffy mat rug, so it's a different feel to it today. So I thought, yes, actually I'm going to treat you to a bit of a yin session, but we will do some core work first. So we won't just do the yin, so we'll do some good strong core work, work the thighs and buttocks a bit lying down, and then we'll come up and we'll do the yin session. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. If you haven't tried it before, I love it. We stay in postures for a few minutes. We're using the bolsters and the cushions to get ourselves into a position where we're nicely supported, so we can just relax and let go, and then we stay there for a few minutes and enjoy those deep stretches, which reaches different places, reaches into the connective tissue, reaches to places that we don't normally reach when we're only in a pose for a few breaths. So I hope you'll really enjoy it, and yeah, it's something new to try if you haven't tried it before. Alright, so we'll come to lay down and relax in Shavasana for a few breaths. So settling and sinking into your mat, have a few nice deep breaths. And then we'll hug our knees into the chest, hands around, gently rocking some nice circles of the knees. And change direction. Stay at center. Each exhale, squeeze your knees in towards you. Inhale, release away a little. Stay squeezed in this time. Shoulders soft. And then we'll do our core exercise where we exhale, squeeze the knees into the chest. Inhale, arms over your head and right leg away from you. Exhale, bring it back and squeeze. Inhale, arms and left leg away. Exhale, back and squeeze. So continue like this, or if your core is strong enough to do both legs together, then please do. But this mustn't put any pressure in your back. This is all about working the core, no pressure in the back. And then we'll keep the knees hugged into the chest. Draw the knees apart, so you're bringing them towards your shoulders, and relax. Place your feet to the ground, legs to the ground, arms over your head, point your toes, nice big stretch. And push your heels away, keep stretching. And relax. Bring your arms alongside you, bend your knees, feet to the ground, hip width apart. We're going to lift and lower into bridge. So we'll inhale here, exhale round your spine as you peel up into bridge. Hold as you inhale. Exhale round your spine as you lower down. Relax with your inhale. Exhale, peeling your spine off your mat. Lifting as high as you can. Hold with the inhale. Exhale round your spine as you come down. Repeating with your breath. Inhale where you are. And then exhale as you lift up and lower down. Next time we're lifted, we'll hold that position. So staying lifted, bring your hands underneath you, interlocking your hands. Tuck your shoulders under one at a time. Lift your hips high. Release your hands, gently lower down. Settle your shoulders. Bring your feet together. Place your right foot on your left knee. Arms alongside you still. And then we're going to do one-footed bridge. So if this isn't right for you, bring your right foot back down and just do with 2 feet as we did before. So we won't hold the breath, we won't hold the movement rather with the breath. We're going to inhale up and exhale down. And we'll stay down this time. Bring your hands through and around your left thigh or shin, gently squeezing in. Check your shoulders are relaxed. Place your left foot down, right foot down. Bring your left foot onto your right knee. And then one-footed bridge, so arms alongside you, palms down, right heel close in towards you. And then inhale as we lift and exhale down. And we'll stay down this time. Draw your right thigh in towards you, hands through and around your right thigh or shin. Gently squeezing in. Place your right foot down, left foot down, stretch the legs away, bring your arms over your head, point your toes, nice big stretch. And push your heels away, keep stretching. And relax. Bring your arms alongside you. And now we're going to lift up onto our elbows. Point your toes away. And then we're going to lift the legs one at a time. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left leg up, so taking it as high as it will. Exhale, down. And repeat with your breath. Next time we lift the right leg, we're going to hold it lifted and then flex and point your right foot. Keep it flexed and then draw those little circles onto the ceiling with your foot, with your heel, and change direction. Keep the leg lifted and still. Inhale here. Exhale halfway down, hold as you inhale, and then exhale all the way down. Point your right toes away, lift your left leg up, and then flex and point your left foot with the breath. Keep the foot flexed, push the heel away, and draw those little circles onto the ceiling. And change direction. Keep your leg lifted and still. Inhale here. Exhale halfway down. Hold as you inhale. Exhale all the way down. And relax back onto your mat. A few nice deep breaths. And then hug your knees into your chest. Hands around as you circle. And change direction. Stay at center. Each exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, release a little. And relax. So coming up to sit, and pause the video if you need to, so you can get some cushions or pillows or bolster if you have to hand, ready for our yin session. So we'll sit and settle, let the breath relax, just ease into your comfortable sitting position. Let's have a few breaths to really calm everything down. The lifting through the spine, shoulders relaxed. Let your body find its place on your mat. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keeping the breath smooth and relaxed. So we're going to do butterfly pose. So I'd like you to bring your legs forward. Let them settle, and then place your right foot next to your left calf, so way down the leg, and then your left foot to your right foot. Let the hips settle here. Now I want you to be really supported, so you can pop a bolster or whatever you've got, cushions, pillows, under your knees, so they're really nicely supported here. And then we're going to let the upper body ease down. to wherever you feel your comfortable edge. So I want you to rest your upper body on cushions. So I want you to be really supported. So a bolster and or cushions, whatever is a good height for you, pile them up as much as you need so you can find that lovely place to soften, release and let go. So I suggest you turn one cheek to your cushions. If you prefer your head being straight, you can pop a cushion underneath your forehead, so your sort of forehead's rested like this, so you can have your head square if you prefer that. So it's all about what's right for you. So settling into your position, everything relaxed. Feel your shoulders dropping and just be with your breath, a nice, relaxed, comfortable breath. So feel that lovely, gentle expansion as you inhale, and that softening and releasing as you exhale. If you're resting one cheek to your cushions, I suggest you turn your head so you don't get neck ache, and settle here. If your mind has wandered, gently bring it back to your breath. And gently ease back up. Take your time, nothing's rushed. Move any cushions to one side. And relax your legs away. Lovely, I love that pose, one of my favourites. Alright, so now we're going to do caterpillar pose. So we're going to relax the upper body forward, and again I want you to be supported. So you can either keep your feet together and pile on cushions, bolsters, whatever you have. I like to do it with my feet slightly apart and then resting forward here, but it's entirely up to you, whatever feels comfortable for you. Again, pile the cushions, so find the position that works for you. If you want to have your head forward, then you can have the cushion underneath your head, forehead, or you can rest either cheek to your cushion. So wherever you are is a fine place to be. So let your head drop, shoulders soft, and just letting go. If you're resting one cheek to your cushions, gently turn your head the other way. Settle and sink here. and very gently ease up. Take your time. Lovely. Let's move the cushions. And just let your body settle. Nice deep breaths. Good. So now we're going to do saddle pose. So we're going to be taking the hips a different way. So we're going to come to kneeling. I'm going to show you sideways this pose in a minute, but to start with, we're going to have the knees together and then you're going to bring your feet out. We're going to use bolsters to support us here, but your feet are going to come out away from you, underneath you, so they're next to your hips. Okay, so I'm going to turn sideways and show. I think it'll be easier to show you that way. Alright, so have a bolster behind you or cushions piled behind you, and then sitting how I just showed you, so knees together and then feet coming apart. Now this may well not be accessible for you, but that's fine because that's where the bolster comes in straight away. You can sit on your bolster. So now I'm sitting on the bolster, bringing the knees towards each other and feet apart, so the feet are outside of the bolster. Okay, and then we're going to lean back, so come into wherever you meet your comfortable edge. So you might be leaning back to here and then holding here. Let your head drop, the head nice and relaxed. If you can go further, you might want more cushions behind you, so you can pile up lots of cushions. As always, of course, you can have loads of cushions piled up behind you. So you're going to come to where you feel supported and you can relax. So you can go further. If you're happy to, if it's right for you, let your whole body relax onto the bolster. So you don't want your head uncomfortable, so you can put cushions underneath your head. So your head is supported. Find the good height for you, that you can relax and soften and sink. Let's bring our arms out to shoulder height. Let them relax here. If your arms are comfortable over your head, that would also be an option. So find a position that works for you, somewhere that you can get a nice stretch and then relax and release. If you are comfortable with your bottom to the ground here and feet apart, you can have the bolster behind you rather than sitting on it. So find the position that works for you. So you could from here be laying back onto your bolster, so bottom to the ground and relaxing here. So make it really comfortable for you. You can have your arms out to shoulder height, or if they're comfortable, you can bring them over your head. If your hands don't reach the ground here, it could well be pinchy, so then you could bring a cushion to rest your hands on to make it really comfortable for you. So this might be the perfect position for you. Wherever you are, settling and sinking into your position. If your mind has wandered, gently bring it back to your breath. and gently easing out of your position. So bring your hands by your feet, lean into your elbows, and then your hands to ease up. Take your time, nothing's rushed. Let the body settle, take your time. A few nice deep breaths. Good. Alright, so now we're going to come to child's pose. Okay, so coming to child's pose. So there are options with child's pose, as with everything, and I want you to be really comfortable here. I know it's a comfortable position for a lot of people, but for a lot it isn't. And so I want this to be really comfortable for everybody. So if you're comfortable with your head to the ground, bottom to your heels, then that's lovely, stay there. But you might like to be supported with the upper body, maybe your head doesn't reach the ground. So you can bring the bolster just between your knees and relax forward here, arms wherever you're comfortable. You might want a cushion underneath your bottom if it doesn't reach your heels, so you're supported. So find whatever is a really nice child's pose for you, and then soften and sink into it. If you're resting one cheek to a cushion, then gently turn your head the other way. Check your shoulders are really soft and dropping. And then very gently easing up. Take your time, nothing's rushed. Lovely, well done. I do hope you enjoyed that. So we'll come and settle in Shavasana, have a few moments here to really let go and unwind. So coming to settle on your back, on your mat. So letting your whole body sink and release. Lovely sense of letting go. Feel your whole body in contact with the ground, sense of being earthed. Let your body melt into your mat. Gently rock your head from side to side. Move your fingers and toes, hands and feet. Bring your arms over your head, lovely big stretch. And push your heels away. And Tuck your knees into your chest, hands around as you rock. And gently come up to sit. Lovely, well done. I do hope you enjoyed that and that you felt some of the benefits of staying longer and really stretching deeply. Alright, thank you for practicing with me, and I look forward to our next session together. Namaste.